Who do I address? Do I address my future self or do I address my subscribers? I'm gonna go ahead and address my future self. Hello, future Zach. I got you a gift. I'm gonna go get it real quick. I could have just eaten shit right there, but I didn't. If you're wondering what this camera's propped up on, it's propped up on my whiteboard because we have zero production value right now. Gotta catch my breath. So we were in Boston over the weekend to drop off my brother because he's going back to school, and we stumbled upon this really cool traveling based store. So I got your gift right here. It's a little notebook. When I bought it, they were telling me about this hidden pouch right here. So I don't know what I'm gonna put in there. So you've guessed it. The goal for this week is to learn how to use this. I have no idea how to use this to maximize my growth as a person. Another thing, I'm gonna try to up the quality of these videos because I don't want you to be bored when you're 30 and binging through these. So one thing I need to do is I need to learn to speak to the camera. I took some advice from the Vlog Brothers and they said, make sure you speak to the camera like you're speaking to an audience. Enunciate your words, do the rule of thirds right there. Another thing I'm gonna do is probably buy a little tripod for my phone. This week I should be getting my offer for my internship. If I don't get it, I have no idea what I'm gonna be doing this summer. For the other company we're still working for, we put the site up live. Oh, that's my final project for them pretty much. Yeah, and then we uploaded the other vlog, and that's when we realized that we really need to up the quality a little bit. Just sat through and listened to myself speak for another 2 minutes. That's like 200% better, just pretty much screaming at my phone. Because before I was just mumbling, so this makes it a lot more energized, and I can stomach it and watch it and not feel bored as shit like the other vlogs. But this is the last week I have before I go back to school. I'm gonna do my last bit of staying home things. Hello, it's Tuesday. Figured I'd go and film outside for a change. I filmed some stuff today, but I didn't really like how it came out. It wasn't authentic in my opinion. I was focusing on all this dumb B-roll stuff, and what happened was when I was working on my journal, it just came out really sloppy. So I took those pages out and pretty much redid the whole thing. So the journal, this is what I put in it. I put in a table of contents. I thought it was pretty cool. And there's a goals page, so it lists all my goals I have. And then I have my section for the whole week, goal tracker thing, failure notes for the habit tracker. And then there's like a weekly review, so I can write about what happened during that week. And then weekly thoughts, that's just whatever I want to put there. But I realized that I don't need to be filming all this random B-roll stuff. That's not my content. I just got to film myself speaking. This is what the content is. It's just me talking to my future self. Everything else is just extra. Or the B-roll I'm going to do will just be simple stuff like filming the forest or something. Nothing crazy. But I think, yes, the universe was telling me to be more authentic when I didn't like the outcome of all this weird stuff I was filming. That entire thing could have been summed up into less is more. Happy Wednesday. We're currently at Best Buy looking for a tripod for our camera. This is the cheapest one. It's like the future. This is the new tripod. It's gonna make my life 10 times easier. It's cheap, it's about 30 bucks. Yeah, you can basically attach it to anywhere. So now I got a cool shot from here. I've never filmed from right there before. Plus I got this lamp. It's Thursday. I filmed B-roll that I'm comfortable with. From watching all these tutorials on YouTube, I discovered that B-roll should help support your story. So if the whole purpose of this is to show my future self who I once was, I should film things that are gonna do that. The B-roll that I didn't like filming was B-roll that I took from other YouTubers. Stuff like sitting and working and filming, that kind of thing. I felt like that wasn't for me. My B-roll is more, this is what it was and stuff like that. So that's what I went out and filmed. But I think that's what I'm gonna stick to, is B-roll that tells a story. But you know, I'm satisfied with it because it's mine. I didn't really copy from anyone. I was out walking the dog and I got the email. It's official. I'm gonna be out interning in San Francisco. Today, I signed the offer. I'm gonna be working in the Tech Fellowship program under True Ventures. And then I'm gonna be doing work for their portfolio company, Better Place Forest. So instead of getting a tombstone, you get a tree. So cool, end of life space. I'll be doing engineering stuff specifically. But everything is set in stone, so I'm very excited for that. Not too big a fan of uncertainty, so there is this gap in the year that I don't know what I'm gonna be doing, but now it's all certain. So the entire year is mapped out. Another thing, tomorrow marks the 1 month anniversary, I think, of starting the whole documentary series, which is really cool. I've learned a lot. I think I've developed my vlogging voice a little bit, a little more confident with the camera. You know, this month has been pretty eventful. We signed the offer, I'm getting paid, put up my final project. You know, I started this YouTube thing, built some healthy habits. Next week, I am back at the University of Connecticut. My goal for that week, because it's syllabus week, is just to stabilize my schedule and my habits, just really lock it down and then replicate those habits for the next couple months until we go to San Francisco, just to really nail down on some key goals I want to achieve between now and then. I'm pretty excited to go back. I'm getting a bit of cabin fever. When I get thrown out of my routine, it's a little bit tough. But yeah, that notebook is helping me get a big picture of who I am. I added a new goal. I have a year and a half left in college, so I want to end it with a 3.7. I'm really close to that. I'm like teetering on 3.7, 3.71. I don't know why 3.7. I'll probably get more into that next week.